Hello collective, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate them all. Thank you guys so much for all your generous donations. I truly appreciate it. So you guys, let's tap in. Please keep in mind that this is general, okay you guys? So yeah. Okay. Somebody feels like they made a big mistake here. They feel like they did too much. Somebody really was power hungry. Alright. Somebody's name could be somebody that could be holding a grudge against you or have some sort of animosity towards you named Clarissa or something like that. Okay, yeah. I feel like you're going to already find out why somebody got an attitude with you or why somebody holds some sort of animosity towards you. Somebody doesn't want you to know. All right. You could be wondering why somebody is feeling some type of way about you, or this is weird. For some of y'all, this could be like a hairstylist or a nail tech or something like that. Like somebody has an attitude with you for some weird reason. I feel like you don't know why or something like that. But you already find out. Okay? They want to tell you how they feel. It's like somebody really want to get something off their chest type of energy. Like, yeah. Also, you could experience somebody like say you with your friends or with a friend or something. And I don't know if you went through this or something, and you spoke to the person. You know, you say, hey, friend, whoever that is, or hey, so-and-so, how you doing? They said nothing back. But when your friend walk up, your other friend be like, oh, hey, so-and-so. They, oh, hey, girl, how you doing? And you like, yo, what's up? Like, why you ain't hear me say hi to you? And that's when you going to get the, oh, now you want to say hi. Now you want to say something like that. And you're going to be confused. Like, what? Watch that friend that you're with. There is like a girlfriend of yours or something like that. You need to watch her because you're going to try to get to the bottom of something. And she going to try to stop it. Like, stop you from finding out why somebody got an attitude with you. She might got something to do with the reason why somebody got an attitude with you. That's why. All right, I don't know who. That's so specific. I don't know who that message is for. But it's like, you ever, like, the energy I was feeling was like somebody like you don't, like you thought everything was cool. You never said nothing bad about that person or whatever. So it's no reason why they should have an attitude with you. It's that friend. Okay, because if that friend says something or whatever, while you asking somebody a question, watch her. All right, and I feel like that friend could be like a close bond, like a cousin or a sister or something like that, like a relative or something. But be careful of that person because they could have been talking shit. I'm pointing this way because I'm seeing them standing to the left of you. I don't know why, but they could have been talking trash about you to somebody. And she was about to tell you. So there is a female, okay? Somebody could be Filipino, all right, or Asian, or any of those descents, or and you could be Haitian, Jamaican, African American, whatever, okay, whatever. All right. But this is like weird, okay? Because I don't know. Be careful of your friends, okay? Okay, what's going on here? Patience is needed in the reverse, High Priestess. So I feel like you're about to find something out. If you was waiting to find something out, why there was some secret or something, you're going to find out. Like, it's a secret going on that's about you, but you're going to find out. It's like finding out why people had such a nasty disposition toward you. Because somebody really want to know why people got this weird energy towards you. You're going to find out. It's because of somebody, I swear, that you connected to. I don't know who that person is, but they may have stirred the pot or something like that. And you don't know. And as soon as you try to find something out, they're going to try to interfere in that. Okay? What's the overall energy? Because you could be wondering, like, why so-and-so got an attitude towards me? Like, what I do? Or something like that. Or it's just random people, for no reason, having an attitude with you. You're trying to figure out why. Okay? Who that resonate for? Wow. And it came out. We got abuse of power. Somebody felt like a dumbass for abusing their power. Yeah, they feel like an idiot. They feel like they made too many mistakes, Empress. Somebody felt like they abused their power, restricted somebody. There was some sort of somebody felt like an idiot. They feel like an idiot. I don't know why they feel like this. Could be an Aries or a Capricorn. Somebody could be really abuse their power here to an Empress, and they don't know why. You mad at them. Okay, so let's flip it. There's somebody that feels like you're upset. They don't know why you mad. They're like, why is you mad for real? And they're trying to figure it out, and maybe they're trying to see, all right, the interference here. Okay? Somebody really abused their power too. Maybe they did some magic, yo, to see why somebody was mad at them, because they don't understand why you mad, okay? Why you ignoring them, Empress? But they know they messed up. Maybe because they abused their power towards you, and that's why you're mad. And you know how, like, if this is like a relationship, you know how that the dude, like, damn, like, why you mad? They can't stand your girlfriend. Like, that kind of energy. There could be somebody here that they can't stand your homegirl. Like, or your girlfriend can't stand them. Like, that type of energy. You ever had a girlfriend that hates your boyfriend or something like that? Something like that could be going on as well. All right. And they'll say, oh, it's because, you know, he da-da-da-da-da. You know, and even if you ask, like, why are you so mad at so-and-so? It's a reason here, y'all. It's somebody tied something. There is a secret here, and we are going to uncover it. We're going to uncover it. I'm cracking up. We're going to uncover it, okay? Oh, God. Okay. So somebody felt like an idiot for abusing their power here. Maybe a cultist here knows what decision somebody made, and that's why their plans backfired. Or an occultist or something like that, a spiritualist, knows somebody had a choice to make, maybe even in love, and something got exposed, that good times was coming and you was moving forward, and they seen you had the power. All right. Somebody trying to find, okay. Somebody trying to find out why you mad. You're making moves like you mad, and they feel it. I don't know who this person is. They trying to find out why you mad. You making moves like you mad. And they what they about to find out is like, oh my gosh, okay? And they know they're gonna find out it's because they did too much. For some of y'all, if this is a person you are walking away from, they did too much. Also, for some of y'all, a mother figure here could abuse their power, and they got all these people riled up, okay? And they feel like a dumbass. All right, for doing that because something was so petty. Like, for some of y'all, if this is like something like that, like something was so petty, like you were like able, you can make your own decisions, or you can do what you want, and somebody could have got mad because you decided to do what you want in life, or you decided to stop dealing with somebody or whatever this is, and somebody was holding a grudge. Like, you got weird people holding a grudge against you for no, like, weird making your own decisions or something. Like, what? Yeah, and she's sad now. All right, this mother figure could be really depressed or sad, anxious, unemployed, stressed. And they're trying to get sad news about love. And somebody is really trying to rectify or really do something or fix something because it's not beneficial to them now for people to be angry at you. They want to fix that. All right. It's like now, like somebody want to take up for you. Like when somebody don't feel a way about you, they want to cut in like, don't do that. Don't talk to so-and-so like that. They want to do that. After they stirred the pot, some shit like that. What's this Empress here? Okay. What about the Empress? And this could all be surrounding a man for some of y'all, okay? This is crazy. I'll be giving these men too much power. We got the Empress. What about the Empress? About you being quiet is kept. About you leaving and keeping it private. That you making these changes. Somebody is upset about that. Their plans that they feel like an idiot. So somebody about to find out something here. And they like, oh my gosh, yeah. They don't know. They Empress. Somebody about to find out that you are making moves in private. Yup. If somebody is restless because they know you got some sort of great fortune and good luck is on your side, your dreams is coming true, they didn't know that. Somebody could have had desired for this mother figure to have some sort of authority over you in June. Who the fuck? Who this older woman? This could be like their mentor. Like, I'm so sick of seeing this lady, whoever she is, for some of y'all, somebody dealing with a heavy-set, brown-skinned lady here. She wear glasses. Sometimes her hair be, like, down. Like, you ever seen them older women when they get their hair done and they roll their hair in curlers and stuff like that? Or it could be a wig or whatever. But I seen her a couple times. She's a spiritualist and she works with youth. All right. But she really like teaches them how to like do spiritual stuff, like astro travel, how to have certain domination over the target. Like whoever that older woman is, I seen her a couple times, like I said. All right. She also can have like a mole on her face or whatever, but she wear glasses. Like, but them glasses, you know, the glasses, like when you outside, they, you know, turn the shades, and when you inside, you know, and yeah, and she got wide frames. Like whoever she is, she mentors youth, but she is like an underhanded practitioner type of energy. Like she like yeah, like wayward children. That's what I'm hearing. All right. A lot of the problems, like from maybe somebody's life or why somebody, that's who really got beef with y'all. If there is like somebody that you know was connected to a cousin or something like that, is that lady, I feel like she don't know that you been picked her up Okay, on a spiritual sense, she about to find out though. Her plan's been backfired. Okay? I don't know who that's for, but they was expecting her to have some sort of authority over something. Your living space or your comfortability, your privacy. Something is being kept private, even on a spiritual sense, from her about when you are traveling or when you are doing something here. Because it's private, it's not none of her business, and somebody is sad. So, whoever she's working with, maybe like I said, she worked with like, she got a group of people. Maybe she's a part of like a coven person hiding behind a church type of energy. It's something like that going on here. But do you see how all three of these cards, these are all the bad cards in this one deck. They all right next to each other. Sad news, sorrow, and gloomy thoughts about a message that they got. Maybe they heard something from a lawyer or a counselor about a rich lady courting someone, and it's really got somebody depressed here. All right. Because of how loyal somebody is being towards you, or somebody could feel like you're a great match here and they're really holding you in high honor. And there is a man and a woman here that could have got clarity that this person could have freelanced to take something from you because they're a liar. They could have been a false person here, just trying to get a return on their investment here. So everybody that came together with this individual is in having gloomy thoughts now, because they're aware that there's going to be a misfortune on their path because a male figure told them that they're going to have to adapt to this change of you getting a return on your investment. Wow. And they were going to be restricted. All right. Or they're going to be restricting a rich male from claiming something. Somebody no longer can say, oh, you were happy with them, or somebody can no longer say something, okay? Because somebody's finding out you took a trip in private, or somebody's finding out that you did something in private here because of something that could have been going on. Somebody also is trying to keep something secret about a vehicle, a mother's vehicle, all right, or a divine feminine vehicle, or how somebody desired to go on a trip with a divine feminine in secret, but they kept it quiet. Somebody also could have been longing to come towards somebody, and they've been keeping that quiet. So whatever that is, they've been keeping something quiet about. Something about you doing something in secret. But the thing is, it's something about secrecy here. Somebody kept something a secret. Something could have happened in October 2021 or October 21st. Or somebody's birthday could be October 21st. Somebody could be a Scorpio. All right. somebody also been keeping something quiet, how they've been desiring to secretly come towards someone. Okay? But there's people with an attitude, and you're going to be trying to figure out why somebody got an attitude. I swear. Or that's what somebody's trying to figure out. Why somebody was mad at them or something like that, yo. Somebody want to know what happened. All right. We got ancestral wisdom. The past returns for a time. Somebody want to know what happened. They came back, but what happened? All right, somebody came around to y'all or something. Like, what the fudge happened? After sadness, happiness, and hope return. I don't know, man. Endless regret, obsessive grief for playing the past, negative nostalgia. Like, somebody is like... Oh, I like these kind of reads. Yeah. It's time for you to become a great leader. Somebody gonna have to... And I feel like with that energy, somebody about to spill the beans. Somebody about to spill the flipping beans. It's like since somebody could have been upset with you since 2021, child. And somebody is about to spill the beans of what happened. Yep, something you thought was finished is about to burst back into your life. Because somebody's still holding on to something. Holding a grudge. Holding on to you. Holding on to something. Alright. And it's like... Yeah, what's going on? What's going to happen? What's happening here? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what is the message? What is the message? What is the message? Something about you going on a trip or something. Or something about you doing something in secret. Divine Femme. But the people that I mentioned in the beginning could be all the people that's involved in something. All right. But all somebody knows is they don't know. Like, even on a spiritual sense, if that person, that older woman trying to find out where you at on a map, they can't find you. It's private. All right. Something is private. They can't find your energy on the map, or they're desiring, maybe because you did something, your desires is trumping something. Like, maybe you did something to make sure that you kept it private here, where you were at, what you got going on, or something like that. Okay, an important ending for a new beginning is happening. And Brother Raccoon need to find a safe place to go. All right, a thief need to find a safe place to go. Okay, what else? Yeah, because somebody know you're not letting, the way you moving, they can tell you're not letting fear stop you at all. And then maybe that's why somebody upset. All right, something is over for this new beginning. You're not letting fear stop you this time. All right, yep, you're going right for something. And you're not letting nobody stop you or something like that. Yeah, you're not letting fear stop you. The past returns for a time here. But a new world was born. So something is challenging. So somebody could have tried to do something here. Something came to a complete end because you didn't let fear stop you. And they could have did something like they normally do. Just like even somebody trying to astral project to your energy. Do something, but they can't get in how they want to or something like that. But yeah, the past returned for a time, but a new world was born. So it's challenging for them to use their imagination on. Like, somebody may need like a pinpointed destination in order for them to project to you or something, and it's like it's hard because they can't, because they don't know where you're located or something. So Brother Raccoon need to find a safe place to go. Yeah, because you're reborn. You had a rebirth, so there's no rips or tears or whatever. It may be animosity. it's like, yeah, they would have been able to get in. If you was holding animosity towards somebody in particular, like, the person skinwalking energy that they're trying to use. Say somebody's trying to use somebody that you know, like their vessel. They trying to use your sister, right? And your sister show up in your dream. And you're like, oh, hey, sis, how you doing? You know, everything is fine, right? You're not holding no animosity, okay? Consciously or subconsciously, okay, towards somebody. So they can't get in. So that energy of somebody random, I don't know who that random person was. Like I said, you don't even know why this person is upset with you because you're not upset with them. Everything is fine. So somebody could be trying to lower your frequency or getting you into a fight or argument or something like that. Would have been a gateway. All right, hear me out, collective, for them to do something to you. Okay? Or for them to get in your energy. Okay? But you don't have no animosity towards anybody. So somebody could have stopped the ritual. As I'm seeing somebody doing the ritual, you're not angry at somebody. You don't have no problem with somebody, even if they got a problem with you. That's why somebody's confused. Like, why? So that goes back to why somebody want to know why somebody's holding a grudge against you, because you're not holding a grudge towards them. So somebody want to know why somebody got an attitude with you when you don't have no. They could have told them that you had an attitude with them, but you don't. That's what's coming to an end of somebody saying that you had problems with them. Somebody never wanted somebody to pull up to you on a spiritual sense to see if you had a problem with them. And now they know that you don't. And somebody is questioning somebody's motives now. Back to that somebody was lying energy. All right. It's a win-win outcome in your forecast, sleeper energy. Yep. Virgo energy, trust all is well. It's a win-win outcome here. Now something that's been exposed. And they want you to know everything is good now. Because now that they know something, a Virgo, Libra energy. Wow. Your dreams need a practical plan here. So now somebody is telling somebody, like, they got to come better with whatever they was saying about you, because that's it was their own thoughts that had them thinking that, like, you was talking about them or you had beef towards them or something like that. But they're the only ones. So somebody is about to question them. Why you got a problem with them? And I hope they got an answer, okay? Yeah. It's time to release negativity. I hope they got an answer, because somebody is asking, like, why you got beef with them? I thought you said they had a problem with you. And somebody came towards somebody when their defenses was down. Just to see. And they like, I'm confused. They see you just like, hey, how you doing? You know, chilling, right? And they looking at her like, I thought you said so-and-so had a problem with you. And they couldn't create something at the moment, because you would have had to ingest something. It says eat meat, or it's like a poison apple and some shrooms. Somebody might do shrooms. Okay. So what I'm getting is somebody be tripping out on shrooms or something like that. Like maybe this person does a lot of astral travel when they're high or on shrooms or something. And this person made up a fake beef between you and them. And so like, I thought you said they had a problem with you, and they're realizing that this person could have had a bad trip, and they could have made something up. I know that's crazy. They could have had a bad trip or something, and they made something up about you due to their own feelings. Because when you tripping, they tell you, make sure you're in a good mood before you do shrooms or something like that. Anybody that I've known that have taken these, they always say that. They got to be in a good mood before they do them or something like that. Now, it's challenging for this person to make something up about you. All right? They can't lie about you now or something. I don't know. Because somebody kept something private on purpose. Maybe somebody kept something private, like you was going on trips with them. They've been going on vacation with you. Like, just so that they friend could be thinking like y'all always had some sort of beef or something. Hear me out. But somebody could be finding out that they be going on all types of trips with you and vacations, and somebody been keeping it quiet. Like, say they've been seeing somebody going on vacation, and they're like, who the fuck she be going with? The Empress? Somebody been going with their mom, or they been going with an Empress. All right? But they had to keep a certain level of hate going around with their friends group. So when somebody see you two being cordial with each other, it's kind of off-putting. I thought you said so-and-so had beef with you. I thought you said they didn't like you. I thought you, and that's the energy of shh, don't say nothing. Like, oh, why? Like, you know, somebody trying to get in between somebody. Like, when you ask, like, why you got a problem with them? Because they going to tell whatever she said, which was a lie. And you would be sitting right there in somebody's face to defend themselves. So you're never around. So when somebody got beef or when somebody is doing something, you're never around to defend yourself or something like that. And this is what's coming out. So the person that's been lying is going to have to find a safe place to go, because somebody did something on a spiritual sense to see where spiritually you were at energetically with somebody. And they're finding out you don't have beef with somebody, y'all whatever. And then somebody is going to, like, when you've been going on, if you've been going on trips with somebody or hanging out with somebody been lying, like, oh, I'm with my dude, I'm with this boy, I'm with someone. So whole time they with the Empress. Okay, this could be, like I said, a family or a sister, a cousin, a brother, a child, or somebody, whatever. Whole time they was with you. And they kept that quiet from their friends group, from somebody, because somebody was trying to figure out why was it so challenging to do something. Like, if it was real malicious intent there from somebody, that's why somebody plans backfiring. Because the energy signatures is off. If somebody was such an evil person and they're this, they're that, how could you even stand being around them for 2 seconds? Okay? It's like, all right, you know, whatever. But the way somebody is trying to play something off for somebody, their friends groups, their colleagues, or whatever, they want you to look like the worst person in the world. Wow. And somebody like you are good enough. Virgo energy. So somebody is clearing your slate, like you are, like you didn't do whatever somebody said, you are good enough, or something like that, yo. What's going on here? There's a lot going on here. Wow, we got releasing your blocks. Scorpio energy. The answers you need are coming in the reverse. Gemini energy. So somebody's been trying to block this information from coming out. A Scorpio and a Gemini. Okay. They didn't want somebody to know that they've been trying to block this information from coming out. A Scorpio or a Gemini. Wow, but we got holding your vision and clearing your mind. But you was able to fix something in. It's like putting a wedge in the door so somebody can get this information. And this is going to end a tough cycle. Because now somebody got the information that they needed. And something about to be eclipsed out. And this is going to be an ending of a tough cycle. And somebody really in their feelings. Because they got some explaining to do. Believing your good luck. Yeah. They like believing your good luck here, collective. Because this is like a fluke here. And somebody got to get real with themselves. It's like, all right, now be real. Somebody really in their feelings here. Because it's time for them to detoxify. And they've been believing in their good luck. And they like, get real with yourself. Like, they don't have good luck or something like that. Be real. Believe in your good luck. Be real. All right. Taurus, Sagittarius, Aquarius energy here. All right. This is like somebody got to get honest with somebody. They got to be serious. They got to get real with something because somebody could have participated in some very heinous stuff here. And somebody like, look, I already found out. We already found out the information that we needed. And they holding the vision. Somebody get to clear their mind. The conclusion is within reach. They get to release their blockages. The energy is gaining momentum. Somebody is really, really, really in their feelings. And somebody is detoxifying and believing in their good luck here. Yeah. So they like, you lucky, a collective. Somebody like you, like they believe you really got good luck the way this shit is coming out. The way something is happening and somebody is being exposed with that moon energy. They like, that's crazy how so-and-so is getting exposed. But a new romantic cycle is beginning and it's time to heal. Yeah, because now somebody is humbling themselves. Wow. They're being humbled. It's like, get real, be humble. Yeah, know your worth. And focus on the positive. And don't let your pride get in the way. Exactly. So somebody was just doing something because they were definitely being prideful. Whatever that was. All right. Oh, jeez, man. Holy Spirit, divine spirit. What is this? What is this? A gold digger. They wanted to use you for money. Okay. So somebody is finding out. They about to expose somebody, yo, because they can't manifest something without you. So somebody about to spill the beans about somebody. Or somebody, but you're about to find out information about a situation here that you've been inquiring about. Or maybe you haven't been inquiring about this, but this is just something in y'all energy, honey. Mercury retrograde in the reverse. So there's no delays or with communication. Somebody's found out the information that they needed. Yeah. And now they're at a crossroads here. They need to make a decision here. Yeah. Because they're unclear now about somebody's intentions. Exactly. Okay. Because of the way something is playing out behind the scenes, somebody is now unclear about someone's intentions because they have played both sides too fucking well. And nobody knew. It's like somebody was going to find out eventually, okay, how somebody was able to stay afloat. All right? For some of y'all, somebody was going to find out. This person could have been lying really bad, saying like, oh, they was working or they had odd jobs. But somebody, you could have been a really big help to somebody. All right. For some of y'all, this is a man that you really, a masculine. This could have been your bro. This could have been somebody you really was like riding for. And they gave you, they asked to kiss type of energy. All right. Or something like that. Or was lying on you to the other friend, your other friends or something like that. Okay. But somebody is realizing somebody kept so many things private because they knew that people would start thinking logically okay, more logically about something, or that's what somebody is, keep thinking logically about all the things somebody kept private about a divine film. Excuse me. What else, Holy Spirit? Yep. Patience. Somebody been waiting for this. Yeah, they've been waiting because they've been at a crossroads here trying to figure something out. Somebody been feeling hella vulnerable though. All right. What else here? They've been waiting to find out. Yep. Liar. Somebody been lying. And they got somebody that has the wisdom now. No. They know somebody been lying. That's a fated event for this person to be exposed. So somebody feel like it's a lot of heat on them. Wow. Deception. Somebody is nervous because of their toxic behavior patterns, whoever this person is. Anxious, nervous, and stressed. People going to find out about their toxic behavior plans. Wow. Somebody is nervous. That is crazy. Patient. Somebody was lying. Telling somebody to be patient. Oh, I'm going to find out or something. Somebody found out information on something on their own or whatever. Somebody could have told somebody it wasn't the right time to get, you know, it's not the right time. Get ready to be wined and dined. Or somebody was just saying that to somebody. And somebody wasn't disappointed here. But somebody could have been, watch somebody move. Somebody wasn't sad about your stability. And that confuse somebody. Because it made them listen to the intuition. The red flags you ignore be the ones that come back to bite you later. Now somebody is at the crossroads when it comes to a child being committed to their own safety or being committed to having security with a man. Or having something locked in with a man when it comes to somebody expecting a breakup. But they're expecting somebody to break up with them because of the obstacles here that an energetic lover is having. They're distancing themselves. Because they understand now that somebody just been trying to slow somebody's movement down from... And they want peace. Somebody's no longer in between no more. Something could have been short-lived. Somebody is now moving on. So somebody could have did something because of a man, bro. Okay. And they sorry. Someone is moving on now. Somebody's unavailable. They sorry here for promoting something or helping somebody lie. They sorry now, y'all. Yeah, because they all came together. Somebody could have collaborated with somebody to do this. They gain married. Somebody told them that they would gain married or they would get something out of this. Whatever that was, child. Moving on. Somebody is nervous. Moving on. Someone is unavailable. They know you're moving on. You're unavailable. Yeah, moving on. Someone is unavailable. Move on. Someone is unavailable, protesting. Somebody was being stubborn or arrogant. Move on. Somebody is unavailable. Somebody could be trying to protest here that they want some, they want to get paid for some sort of injuries. Somebody is unavailable. Somebody wants to sue somebody for some sort of injury so that they can get some money. All right, now. Somebody has to move on because somebody is unavailable. Somebody could have been unavailable because they was planning on suing somebody for an injury to get some money and hit the jackpot. They thought luck was on their side. That's why somebody like be real to get some money here. Playing the victim. By separating you from allies. So somebody could have wanted to sue somebody for getting injured here. And they could have paid somebody or rewarded someone to trick someone or trap somebody. Somebody could have wanted to sue somebody because they got hurt. Or somebody could, it came to somebody's attention that somebody could have got hurt or something because luck is on your side. Somebody is the victim of something. And maybe they're the victim of something because they kept something private from their allies. That they really were at peace with you. It's like something that somebody did. It was just like okay, so back to that, huh? Like, why you, like, if somebody all of a sudden just get an attitude with you after, like, everything, y'all was chilling and everything was fine, and all of a sudden somebody got an attitude with you, you're like, what the hell? What's wrong with you? That energy, all right, like, somebody, you was at peace with somebody, and they tricked somebody, all right? Yeah, and somebody finding out you literally don't have no beef with somebody. So somebody is rejecting someone or is withdrawing now. All right. Maybe they're withdrawing because somebody wouldn't have been satisfied. All right. Somebody wouldn't have been satisfied until they received a sweetheart's whatever desires. Or somebody is withdrawn because you were satisfied. Somebody is satisfied finding out that you're pure of heart. Now, and they're seeing like maybe somebody could have desired for a professional to be in their ego and still cause some sort of problem with you. And now they living and you learning because somebody actually got proof and evidence. They feel that, yeah, that you are not upset with somebody, that you forgave somebody as an act of self-love, and this person still was bullying you or whatever they were doing, and they feel embarrassed because they was promising people money. Why? They were promising people that they would have got some money, and they worried now because they thought they had dictatorship over everybody they bribed. Now they feel trapped because luck is on your side. And they wishing now that they could cause challenges for your network of people. Okay? But somebody could be, so that they can save this collaboration. Or so that somebody can save them from somebody collaborating to cause them stagnation. Because they're feeling binded to some sort of unfairness or some robbery bullshit. Something that somebody did. Somebody is nervous because they promised these people money and they feel like they're the victim. Yeah, they're nervous about the plan or as predicted. All right. Somebody is quitting. Somebody was withdrawn already, or they are awakened to something. Somebody has predicted something, or they're awakened here. That's what this person's plan was. Their strategy. Somebody's nervous because somebody is definitely realizing somebody's been playing chess strategy to cause you some sort of, to make you suffer. They was being very strategic, trying to make you suffer. Darkness and persecution by causing you stagnation. Maybe this person is being stopped from doing that. So somebody is nervous because they were planning to persecute you or cause you some sort of nightmares or something like that. And somebody got stopped. What's this? Nightmares? They worried about their friends now, not wanting something to end. Okay. So somebody is worried that this friends network or these connections, they don't want to end something. They don't want to unalive somebody. They don't want something to end for you. So they're worried that somebody is thinking of other new ideas to isolate you for blessings. Somebody that they, excuse me, that they don't trust. A third wheel is awakened as somebody was satisfied or happy with you, sweetheart, because you were given to them. So somebody that they're around, somebody that they shouldn't have trusted, is realizing, whoever this person is that's playing like y'all had beef, they're realizing that this person, they were happy with you. They were comfortable with you at whatever point. You were giving somebody unconditional love. Maybe when they were receiving their desires. Maybe they just was desiring for a professional to have dictatorship over you, or somebody that, whatever. Somebody is worried that people are going to be making more ideas to isolate them. All right, now that they're enlightened, or somebody is worried that people are about to find out that it was their idea to isolate you so that they can so you can give to them. And they're worried. Yeah. Damn. Because something didn't come to an end for you because you're not cursed. You're still able to move forward. So maybe because you're not cursed, somebody was exploring. Like, what was somebody's goal? For real, it was to lie and hope that that would cause challenges for you, because they were already doing a ritual as planned to trap you, but you still had got victory and success because of your good merit, and somebody still was being arrogant and stubborn when it came to your mega jackpot or real estate. And so an ally could have promoted something here or said something, gave someone a gift that made them overwhelmed. Or somebody could have said that you gave somebody a gift and everybody knows. Or you gave something to somebody as a gift, a trip, a car, a house, or whatever the hell this is. And this person is overloaded to find out, people are finding out how much you supported them. We got parenthood and support, and they were your enemy. And they like, oh no, okay. Somebody's finding this out that somebody really lied, and they're worried that these people are finding out the lies. Also, I'm getting like somebody that could have told stories about you. People are starting to realize you only cared about this person's well-being. You never tried to harm them. in any way at all. Whatever this is. You never tried to harm them. You never tried to cause them no problems or something like that. The goal was for somebody to just lie, excuse me, on you, because they didn't want somebody to stop doing something that they were doing to you. But you live and you learn, because these people, everybody is embarrassed now to find out, like, yeah, damn, that's somebody in your own, this could be somebody you was related to, was trying to cause you problems or trying to harm you or something like that. Or this could have ended a family connection or a family bond or something due to the manipulation. What's the manipulation? Yeah. While you were at peace with somebody, they were trying to cause conflict for you. So somebody could have tried to, wow, look at that. So somebody also knows that, excuse me, sorry guys, look, somebody somebody here, y'all, know somebody been lying. All right, because somebody realized this person just was trying to cause you conflict so you could be casted out in the depths or something like that. As somebody meditate on something, they can tell. Or when somebody was meditating on somebody's energy, they seen how much inner peace that you had, which caused conflict to someone, which put somebody at odds, because people didn't feel like, you know, you deserved whatever somebody did to you. They're going through some sort of conflict. Yeah, because this person was being your enemy while you were at peace with somebody. They was trying to cause you conflict. So that's why something failed. Okay? Like, if you had malicious intent in your heart towards somebody, then okay. Yeah. But something failed because of that. It's because you don't have malicious intent in your heart with somebody. They got homeless, cast it out and fell. Yeah, this person fell because they were in their ego. Just because you traveled or you went on an adventure, and this person want to compromise here because they created something here. They created something just so that someone could reject you. Or whatever they created, somebody's withdrawing from helping somebody. I just feel that energy, because this person is definitely, could be going through a lot of conflict here. They could be feeling casted out because somebody sees how big they've been in their ego. Yeah. Overindulging. They're not happy to find out, because somebody is not happy. The person that's been in their ego is no longer happy because somebody found out that they were promising people, if they cause you challenges, they would give them money. They were promising people money to cause you challenges. And somebody got the wisdom of this. That's crazy. What's the wisdom of what they found out? Why somebody keeping something private? Because they were your enemy. They knew you wouldn't trust them, or they knew that they wouldn't trust them if they found out that they were being your enemy just to gain merit and money. So somebody got the wisdom that somebody separated. You separated yourself from this person because they were being weird to you or was being your enemy because of your goodness. They wanted to rob you or be unfair, and this person is stressing now because a couple could be overloaded because they feel like it was a coincidence that they feel like it was strange how you was supporting somebody that was arranging to have something here, take something from you, or whatever this is. They thought it was strange. So somebody already knew somebody was your enemy. This is like you showing up, like, again, back to that energy of you showing up with somebody somewhere, and they knew they was your enemy, and they just thought, like, you know, business as usual. And you could have, you know, said something to somebody like, yeah, why you got a problem with me or whatever. And they try to intervene or something like that. It's because they lied. They did a lot of lying or something like that about you. So they know why now they've been keeping something private. Now somebody don't trust somebody. Third wheel. What's the privacy? What's the third wheel? Enemy. Distrust. Third wheel enemy when it came to real estate or a mega jackpot. Somebody kept it private, or they're being separated from this enemy. They've been collaborating with somebody in your family. Somebody allied with somebody someone was related to. That's who somebody backup was, the person that you was related to that caused an illusion that you harmed them to their allies. Maybe that's why somebody was supporting somebody's family to get you arrested. So now somebody's separating themselves from this enemy because they found out how invested they was in collaborating with other people, spinning illusions. Okay, yeah. And we got friendship network team is in the reverse. Everybody is like on different accords now because somebody feel like they all in agreement that to break something up. Everybody agreed to rob you. Everybody agreed to be unfair to you just cause. So somebody agreed to be your enemy. So somebody is separating themselves from this enemy when it comes to real estate or and they were invested, making sure that somebody would never network or connect the dots or find out something. Somebody was hoping somebody would never find out that y'all was friends or that you was never friends with somebody. They were invested in telling people y'all was never cool or something like that. And that's what somebody know. Now they know how somebody had dictatorship over something here because you was saving them. So they was telling people they didn't bang with you. They didn't talk to you. They never, whole time they on trips with you, vacations, all types of shit. They was lying to somebody. Liar, liar. Yeah, this person was being sneaky. Yep. You live and you learn. Just to cause challenges towards you. You live and you learn. Somebody was lying. They never tried to compromise with you. They just wanted to cause you challenges. Somebody was lying. They said they caused challenges because somebody wouldn't reconcile with you or somebody didn't want to compromise with you at all. And they got proof. Somebody allies have proof that this person was doing something to you. They never wanted to compromise with you. And now they sorry. They feel guilty here because... And somebody could be stopping somebody from doing some sort of ritual or ceremony because they found out that you were innocent. And somebody only pretended here. Wow. Now somebody wishing that somebody planned something here and before they planned something, they found out your background first. Like what really happened before they decided to do something. They didn't understand how you persevered through something, these challenges. It was because somebody was lying and they got the proof that somebody about to confess, and maybe somebody also found out proof you actually forgave somebody. This person might feel guilty. They sorry. They want to apologize. Why? To whoever you are. Somebody in their family. Somebody in your family want to apologize. they sorry that somebody in somebody's family was committed to achieving their goals by robbing you or being unfair. Is really stressing somebody out. A couple or somebody is aware that you rejected somebody or that somebody rejected you. It wasn't the other way around or what. They got family here. Somebody's sorry. So now that they got proof, this person feel guilty for what they did to their family member or what? Yeah, just to have, they was bribed. Wow. So they feel they're sorry because somebody in their family was bribing somebody to have, so that they can have dictatorship, or they bribe somebody. They sorry that somebody in their family here could have, I guess, wanted dictatorship. So they bribed somebody to cause you some sort of disaster. That was a big risk and you survived. Or they're sorry because they found out that this person only tried to dominate you. Somebody in your family wanted to dominate you. That's why they were bribing people. Or to help them cause you some sort of mishap or disaster. Or them bribing people was the worst thing that they could have ever did to gain merit. That's crazy. This was going to come out. Patience was needed for this information to come out. Wow. Somebody's been waiting just a few more months because they've been trying to create something. Somebody could have paid somebody to create something that was going to cause you some sickness or disease or weakness. They've been waiting, but it's too hard. What? But it's too hard. They've been waiting. They like, we going to find somebody that's going to cause them some sort of sickness or disease. They could have been trying to find somebody since 2021, 2022, and 2025 to cause you some sort of weakness or sickness or disease. Patience was needed. Yeah. Somebody definitely, wow, y'all, look at this. These people was collaborating with here to cause a supernatural disturbance is pissed. Somebody paid somebody to create something here to cause a whoa because somebody is so angry what they did to a soulmate. All right, so this is like an eye for an eye. So now somebody is paying somebody to create some sort of dis-ease between this group of people to cause them a natural disturbance here, because somebody felt like this was crazy how somebody got locked up, but that's what they was desiring. They shouldn't have never desired to bind you so that they can have victory and success. Somebody feel like that's crazy. Somebody could be locked up right now behind the scenes, and somebody feel like it's so crazy how somebody went to jail. This collaboration caused some supernatural disturbance. That's what they were supposed to do. Or somebody is weakening their group, right? They paid somebody to create something that'll weaken this collaboration. So they caused a supernatural disturbance. They got somebody arrested because somebody is very mad about what they did to a soulmate that was only being kind to somebody. Like, you didn't do nothing bad to somebody. You were being sweet to somebody. And everybody feels so freaking awkward, and nobody knew that because somebody kept it private of all of the awesome stuff that a divine feminine was doing with somebody. They kept it private here. And they felt like it was kind of weird because these person had all these memories, these vacations, these trips, and then somebody like, oh, how the fuck did so-and-so going on all this stuff? But the whole time behind the scenes, they telling somebody else how horrible of a person you are. Oh, that's a horrible empress. That's a horrible mother. That person is this. They a horrible person. Something like that, y'all. It was all illusions. That's crazy. Because since you were independent or since you were alone, somebody thought that nobody would ever know. Right? Until they start gossiping about you to a professional. Somebody that was professional, that knew you were at peace with somebody. And they felt like it was a miracle because they felt like this is crazy because they didn't know that this person was being, they didn't know that they would have figured out that they were being arrogant and maybe even go towards somebody. So somebody went above and beyond. They went and traveled towards somebody ally, and they found out that this person been giving people gifts or money or something to try to curse your savings. And been lying, saying that, you know, whatever. They wanted to gain merit off of your death or off of an ending or off of harming you. And somebody is overwhelmed to find out. They got a reading done and found out that you were actually a good mother, a good father, a good parent, and or you were very supportive to somebody. And somebody's learning a hard lesson now. This development is like, what? Somebody like, wow. All right, so this could be a family affair, honey. You could be a good auntie, a good mother, a good grandmother, a good father figure, whatever this is. But just you're coming up as the Empress. Somebody hid a lot about you. All right. But somebody bringing it out like, look, because they got memories from 2021 and when somebody went on a trip or something like that with the Empress. All right, or something like that. But even, what is this, 2025, but yet throughout the years, this person been doing stuff to get you messed up or going against you or something like that. Whatever that is. Yeah, so something is no longer up for review. Somebody sees something clearly. Like where somebody's resentment and anger and hate is stemming from, right? That's the energy. Somebody, they didn't understand why somebody was doing something to you or whatever this is, or why somebody was feeling such a way. But somebody went outside the box to find out the truth. Mercury retrograde in the reverse. So there's no delays here. Yep. They feel like this is crazy because they never expected. They didn't expect for a Pisces to get a reading because maybe a Pisces got a reading done. Yeah. And they found out you were supporting this person and giving them gifts and they feel awkward. They feel weird because they didn't know. This was something they did not know, where they was getting these gifts from. Wow. Or where they was getting the money from for these gifts. Why was somebody promoting to curse you? Because they was collecting something off of this by pretending to support them or pretending to be religious, or somebody was pretending to do something, but the whole time it was like, this is weird energy. All right, very strange. But somebody got a reading done and found out that you being a good parenthood, all right, or whatever this is. You were very caring, loving, and nurturing. All right. Yep. So now somebody is in agreement to withdraw. They all agreeing to withdraw from causing you any problems. These allies are binded to a ritual off of illusion. They are, somebody could be exploring. They wanted, because they was trying to figure out why somebody was so mad. And they found out why. Somebody is hella pissed at a soulmate, planning to reserve something and praying and donating to people to make you suffer. Sweetheart, they want you to know that they cause a lot of damages. And they could be hella depressed because somebody want to be at peace with you. All right. Somebody feels overloaded here because allies want peace now, or yeah, everything is going to be okay for you. Yeah, because this is confirmation. Yeah. They got the confirmation that somebody only was trying to achieve their goals by being unfair to you. And this person is stressed out because people are finding out how kind and generous and giving you was to somebody. That's like crazy to somebody. All right, so I don't know how this could be a man you was dealing with. Collective, take these messages as it resonates to you in your personal situations. Like you could have took care of a whole grown ass man, okay, living under your roof for some of y'all, or if not, you know, y'all lived in different places, but you was paying this man bills and making sure that he had everything he needed or something like that for some of y'all. Or if it was a family member, it was an ex-lover, it could be anybody, y'all. Take the message as it resonates, but somebody wanted to get to the bottom of something because the way somebody was carrying something. And whoever this individual is could be young-minded. They never thought somebody would look into something, maybe. Yeah. Something about social media. Maybe somebody seen something on your social media that matched up with theirs. And they like... Exactly. So somebody could have seen, like, say y'all posted something on social media and somebody been scrolling through your pictures and stuff like that, and they like, did so-and-so go to such and such around that same time? She told me that, or he told me he was with his cousin, or she told me she was with her boyfriend or something. Come to find out, they was playing. Okay? And this is how somebody found this out. It's because somebody been keeping tabs on a divine feminine. Okay? Ciao. Let's see, yeah. I told you. This group that worked against you is watching them now. Because no good came from that hex of curse. It backfired on somebody. This woman got long or short hair in the springtime. Because something bad happened to somebody. And they like, somebody lied and they know it. Lies and french fries collective. Yup. And somebody, bro, is confirming. Yeah, they lied about everything about you. Oh, now everybody wants to tell. Oh, yeah, they telling this Virgo. Okay. Love always wins. Return to sender to all involved, known or unknown. In the springtime, the police is watching them. A Russian man or a woman. People like the new you. Full moon. Now that something is exposed, she walking away from a karmic and they know they messed up bad. They know they messed up bad. This man or woman that's tall, a Leo, created a mess and was hoping somebody can help them fix it on Sunday. Somebody's uncle could be a Gemini. They know they can't expect positive changes. Somebody's dad knows that no harm or danger is going to come to you now. You meant everything to them, but nobody believe in their lies no more. A male practitioner don't believe nothing they got to say because the divine being is free of all sickness and disease. Okay? So somebody was trying to cause you sickness or weakness or something like that. And they like, I know my spells were like N, first, last, middle, initial, yours or theirs. They was trying to cause you all kind of problems. Whoever N was, an energy vampire could have had a freak accident that they can't heal from. They are no longer friends with somebody because they lied, like to just cause you some sort of problem because of their own situation. Okay. Something happened in the fall. W. Somebody see y'all moving past all the obstacles collective. Whoever this Hebrew Israelite is, cousin, baby mom 2 weeks ago. Something about somebody's son, E. They want to be with you so bad. This woman with dreads know the warfare is over. A Pisces know y'all destiny is safe. Or they're telling somebody y'all destiny is safe. This group really regret working against you for chump change. A, first, last, middle, initial, yours or theirs. Somebody that can be their initial, A and V. All right, somebody could live in VA, but somebody could be having a brand new beginning. All right now. All right. A week ago in the summertime, balance and harmony being restored in every area of y'all life. A Cancer knows that. Or you're a Cancer, there's balance and harmony being restored in every area of your life. Take it as it resonates, y'all. We got Z. Somebody could be a truck driver, T. Something about a woman practitioner, Jehovah's Witness. This man don't have a beard. Somebody could be telling somebody got mental illness here, because now they want to talk to somebody about everything. See, on Thursday, they know you single. Monday, somebody know you single Monday. Something about an Asian man or a woman. Sagittarius niece. They salty as fuck. P. A new neighbor. This man got deep waves or a bald head. They know y'all true love is coming in. An African American man or a woman. Wednesday. They was doing beauty spells and it backfired on them. They was doing beauty spells. Somebody's mom. Could be a Vietnamese man or a woman. That's crazy. They know y'all children love you very much, Libra. They could be scared of you in real life. Maybe attempted robbery backfired, okay? On somebody that's Catholic, G, okay? A Nigerian man or a woman, old neighbor. All right, I get the peeking card. Somebody's name is Q, begin with a Q. All right. Somebody know you're fully in your North Node and she no longer want revenge on you. She is really mad though. Friday, why? Because they found out somebody has a dark attachment. Somebody's sister and daughter got a dark attachment. They're really angry. Damn. They were doing a lot of love and lust spells. Somebody's sister and daughter. Child. Monday and Tuesday, everything backfired on them and everybody they work with. Somebody boss. This man got dreads or braids. And this man is short. He was being King Petty. Alright. Yeah, something about the new moon. Everything backfiring on these people that's being King Petty or this man or these people. Whoever these people are. I hope this helps.